The staff at UofL has been working around the clock to save the lives of the victims in Monday's mass shooting and to start their recovery. But as we all know, Louisville's gun problem certainly runs so much deeper than this tragedy, and it has now for years. And the chief medical officer, Dr. Jason Smith, you may have seen him yesterday and what he said. He caught the nation's attention with what he said, Shay. It was powerful.
He said that what happened on Monday, treating 5 gunshot wound victims at the same time, was not unusual for Louisville's trauma center. It was disturbing to hear, but it is the truth. WHAS 11's Bobby McSwine spoke to him about that today.
UofL Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jason Smith says his best and worst days have been in the operating room. He's proud and happy to save lives, but he wants to see real change when it comes to dealing with Louisville's gun problem.
I got calls from Los Angeles, Chicago, Baltimore, St. Louis, Atlanta, Miami, Jacksonville, you name it. You know, we are not special in the fact that gun violence is impacting our cities.
Calls from EMS personnel pouring in from across the country after a passionate plea from Smith during a press conference one day after the mass shooting that left 5 people dead.
There's only so many times you can walk into a room and tell someone they're not coming home tomorrow. To everyone who helps make policy, both at state, city, federal, I would simply ask you to do something. Because doing nothing, which is what we've been doing, is not working.
He says, sadly, performing surgeries for 3 gunshot wound victims in one day didn't even require a change to their operating room schedule.
If we don't start speaking out about what we're seeing, there's no other way to let the public know what is happening within the trauma centers and the emergency departments around this country.
Monday's mass shooting sent 9 victims to the hospital. 5 have been released. 2 are in fair condition. Officer Nicholas Wilt, the 26-year-old rookie officer who ran toward Old National Bank, remains in critical condition after being shot in the head. 57-year-old Dina Eckert died at UofL.
We focus on our failures, and it may or may not be a failure, but it feels like that when you lose someone. And from our standpoint, what we have to do is focus on the people we were able to save, and there were a lot of them.
And Dr. Smith is weary after 15 years of hoping for changes that might be able to save people from even having to step into the emergency room. In Louisville, Bobby McSwine, WHAS 11 on your side.